We're going to Barcelona for 4 days. We've been planning this trip for a long time. And we're going to hook up with Ron and Amy. No, we're not going to hook up with Ron and Amy. We're going to meet Ron and Amy in Barcelona. They're flying in from the US and we're taking the train. At a time when things are, there's a little bit of unrest in Barcelona at the moment. And I can't say a little. So this may be more of a video about how to travel in cities when there are riots and protests. Consider changing our plans, but we've already invested money in the train tickets and the Airbnb. So the riots that are happening right now in Barcelona are unprecedented, at least in this century, from what I've read. It's all about the Catalonia province becoming a separate entity. So we're going to stay away from crowds, police stations, public buildings, and politics. Here we go. So we're taking a local train into the city. We're able to get a pass on the train to get us into the city using the ticket we purchased for the train to Barcelona. So no extra fee there. Now we just have to wait for the train to Chamartín. We have to get from here to Chamartín to get another train to Atocha, and from Atocha to Barcelona. To be frank, we're a little bit nervous about heading into Barcelona, but they haven't shut down the city, so we're going to go for it. We made train number 1. We have a half an hour to get to the other train. We'll make it. No worries. If we miss it, we'll hitchhike. Okay, that was on one train, off the other, on another train. Now we're at Atocha station. And we have to hurry because we have about 10 minutes to train 3113. And we are going to kind of double time it. Atocha, this is the one with all of the palms and the turtles and the pond and everything else. So we got through security in about 30 seconds. It wasn't too bad. Took off our coats and put our bags through. Now we're in a big long line waiting to get on the train, but at least they're not going to leave without us. And it's currently 11:25. Oh, hey, we made it. It's a 2.5-hour ride. And I'm not going to video much at all. We'll see. Travel by train in Spain is definitely the way to go, if you can. Well, we made it. Now we just got to find Ron and Amy. Well, look who's here. It's really hot in here right now. Thank you. I grew up on the other side of the tracks. Not expected to be as well. Last push. Oh my. So we're going to be walking around the city quite a bit. I'm not going to create a travel guide. I'm not going to tell you where to go, what to see. I'm just going to share our experiences with you. We have very little on our itinerary and just a few places. Otherwise, we're just going to wing it. Hopefully riots are over with, but we'll see about that. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. We're on the cusp of where it might be problematic, but we're going to go north instead of south. It's time to go get something to eat. We are all starving, and there are probably only about 100 restaurants nearby on this block. Choppers. Choppers are out. We're heading home, if we can find our way home. It's day 2 in Barcelona. We're going to walk up to Park Güell. It's a 30-minute walk. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, but there's a chance of rain. Walking towards the park. And for some reason, Ron wants us to go up all these steep hills. I don't know why he picked this route. But here we go. So we just take our time. In reality, there's no other way to go except up the steep hills, because that's where the park is. But it's definitely worth the walk.
I think it's all the way to.
So if you're in Barcelona, make sure you bring water, dress lightly, bring a change of clothing, Maybe a Sherpa. So we opted to not get tickets because the next available entrance time is 6 p.m. and right now it's about noon. Tons of palm trees, beautiful sculpture, and a nice view of the city. You can actually see the cathedral from here. And you have the grotto down there. So Gaudi, he was an amazing architect and maybe a little bit eccentric, really. But he left his mark on Barcelona. And of course, if you come to Barcelona, you have to come here. Nice watercolors. I don't think I'd want to live in the house behind me. They have a sign on the window that says, please remain quiet, don't make a lot of noise, it's a private residence. It is a Sunday though, and it's bound to be a little bit loud. It really is worth a visit. But that goes without saying, if you're going to Barcelona, you're probably going to go here anyway, right? I don't think I have to convince you of that. Screw getting lunch immediately. We are going to get gelato. It'll be the appetizer for our lunch. More souvenir shops, more gift shops. Plenty of those. It's a really pleasant walk. It's nice to see how people live their lives on a Sunday afternoon in Barcelona. We might go over just about anything right about now. Could even be a McDonald's hamburger, who knows? Seems like there's several outside tables in this neighborhood, so maybe we'll be in luck. But the sky is getting threatening. But what I'd really like to get was one of the hamburgers here that have the hamburger, egg, the cheese, the tomato on a sesame seed bun. It's exactly what I want. It's exactly what my stomach is telling me to eat right now. Let's see what we can find. We found it. This is where we're going to plant ourselves for the next either 2 hours or rain, whichever comes first. We'll see. But yeah, enough walking. Time to sit and eat. Me hungry. Here we are. I don't take pictures of my food before I eat it. I eat it and then get halfway through and go, oh yeah.
I should take a picture of that. It's cool.
Ooh, that was just what we needed. That was really good.
It's like being lazy, so I don't know, like kill production and everybody gets to strike or gets to be not working or something.
So it's Sunday night. We're walking down towards Las Ramblas. This is where they had the demonstrations and the riots. Down in this one of the areas they had it. And we have helicopters going overhead right now, just keeping an eye on things, I suppose. Well, there's your large group of protesters going down the street. Police told us just to don't go that way, pretty much. Go the way we're going. So it's day 3 in Barcelona, and the protests continue. It's a Monday, it's a work day, but they're down the street, and the police have cordoned off the area. So even though there are a bunch of people walking around the streets, we're all feeling safe. Looks like a non-violent protest. Hopefully it'll stay that way. So we're checking out a phenomenal market, indoor market, on our way to the Picasso Museum. They have some unusual things. Little church tucked right in here. Oh, that is super cool. So now we're in the Picasso Museum. I don't know what to tell you. So we're checking bags, and then we're going to take off and take a look at the museum. Should be great. So we're walking the streets near the Picasso Museum. It's a maze of streets. This place looks nice. Do they have menu of the day? And now we All right, full disclosure, today's my birthday. They said something about dancing ladies and marching band, I think.
Get to give it away.
My Spanish isn't very good. I think that's what they said. Gracias. So that was a nice birthday lunch. Watch where they're going. That looks medieval.
Like it's 7, so we don't have much to do.
So now we're heading to the concert. Hopefully it won't be rained out. We've had a little spell of rain, and we have about an hour to get there, so it shouldn't be a problem.
You have my way on.
Oh! Apparently this is all that remains of the original wall around the city. I've just been told that, and I believe it. Because I'll believe anything. You know why? Because it's my birthday. concert. Got our tickets a while ago online.
Es gitanitos y morenos. Gitanitos y morenos son los haces del compás. Del sabor que hay en su vena nace un pulso ancestral. Y ahora viene ese cantante y forastero del sabor, que se une en el espejo del sentir multicolor. Y ahora vengo yo como a cantar sereno. Y ahora vengo yo con sabor aunque no sea